Hey, shalom, brothers. Brother Kamal Mahar here, back at it again. First thing first, we want to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, qadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders on this truth from GMS. Blessing to the Aki, my dear, preaching his word with whole true sincerity. Blessing to the 144,000 and a 1/3 entirely, the first fruits kingdom of heaven. The house of David, the Biaf Dawadah. And shalom to you brothers out there that's speaking in different tongues and looking different nations. Shalom to you brothers. So today, brothers, man, listen, man, I'm inspired. I mean, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, but about the one brother Kazak from Mississippi camp, and even all the other brothers who get on power, man. Hey, man, this spiritual power thing is real, but truth be told, like I said before, brothers don't remember, or any brothers new to my channel and my videos. Spiritual power is what led me to this truth, man. My brother told me about being an Israelite, but ultimately, what really got me into this thing through the spirit of power, Yahawashi, was spiritual power, man. And he led me to the brother Banak Dazak Bayum page. And that brother go into spiritual power like heavy. I mean, that's his whole lot right there. Like that brother's spiritual power just the whole way through. You know what I mean? So it's the stuff that he put up there. He puts a lot of visuals up there to give brothers what you would call a nice depiction, vainly speaking, on a low level of how Jake gonna be in the kingdom, man. Let alone the power that's going to be given to brothers in Jacob's trouble as well. But it's a beautiful thing, man. Spiritual power is a beautiful thing. It's brothers is going to be, super speed, flying, teleporting, opening up portals, going to have the power to defy gravity. It's just going to be the power that Yahawashi is going to give his men is going to be hilariously like no way to be able to kind of just do not disturb. There's no way to be able to fathom and measure this style of power. Like I said, when I get into it, whenever I do get into spiritual power, one of the best depictions that I have seen so far is probably that guy from the movie Watchmen. I think his name is Dr. Manhattan or Mr. Manhattan or so. Brothers watch that movie. That'll be a nice little situation to depict how power is, or how brothers going to be ultimately. Dragon Ball Z is a really good one. That's a pretty good situation too, as far as like on an animated perspective of power that can look depicted. But then you got your typical Superman and your Hawks, and there's also another show called Raising Dion. What's interesting about that show is this kid, Jake, by the way, his power is so amazing that he can actually create powers upon his need, So like say, if he was like, oh, I got to get somewhere faster than normal, then he can teleport to where you got to go. Or if he needs to, do something like, oh, I wish this cup was cold enough, he can make the cup cold. I mean, manipulate. It's incredible, a power depiction. But hey, man, brothers gonna be doing that, man. And manipulating elements, man. Gonna be able to, man. Listen, I always tell the brothers, man, we gonna be in a real life dream in real life though. Like we gonna be able to. We're gonna be in a real life dream, because how when you sleep, brothers can most of the time, what happens in a dream can be like literally whatever it is that you desire, depending on what kind of dream it is. But you're able to do things that you can't do in real life. Well, until Yahawah, gives you these new bodies, which is going to be capable of these magnificent works and marvels. Remember, the Lord said in I had this first John, but let me get this John 14 first. It says I'm driving, but through spirit, I should be fine. John 14, and let me just go at 2 and then go from now. It says, okay, it says, John 14:12, it says, verily, is Yahawashi saying, 11, believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake, right? Because Yahawashi did amazing things, man. Wonderful and extraordinary things. I think it's in the scriptures it says that you can't even, there's part of the things you've done didn't even, can't even be held in the book, right? But then it says, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father, right? So Yahawashi is saying the things I have done, which is incredible. I mean, Yahawashi raised the dead. He walked on water. He messed around and he turned water into wine. He fed many people with fish and bread. What else did he do? I mean, I believe Yahawashi did teleport before. Whenever he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, when Judas had sent them guards at him for that nut-ass shekels of silver, he blew him back with some type of spiritual force-filled thing. I don't know what he did, but brothers, I don't think a lot of brothers know about that, but the Lord did some power shit with those guards and made them push him back. I don't know what he did, but he did some old crazy forceful, crazy shit he did. I don't know what it was, but long story short, man, the Lord said that greater works that we gonna do, man. How you gonna top Yahawashi? Like, how you gonna top Yahawashi? But the Lord said we gonna top him. That's amazing, man. You know, back to that 1 John 3:1, it says, behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of Yahawashi. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because he knew him not. Because it knew him not, right? But remember, being a son of the Most High, remember, Yasha means Prince of Power. You know, see what I'm saying? Prince of the Power. So if Yahawashi is the son of the Most High, is only begotten, and Yahawashi looks as men, as friends, which is fellow brothers that's doing the work of the Lord. Because remember, he said the ones who do the work of the Lord, do the work, he consider them as friends. And just like a typical friend does, whenever a typical friend has millions of dollars, he tends to look out for his friends. So now the scripture said that Yahawashi has everything and was granted all power on everything under Yahawah. And he said that whatever he got going on, he's going to give unto his brothers, and they're going to be joint heirs with him, judging the 12 tribes of Israel, man. And Yahawashi is now on the right hand side of the Father in an angelical, crazy looking body, superhuman, crazy looking body. And the Lord said when he come back, when he beam us up, man, when he send his angels, we're gonna get them same bodies, the same makeup Yahawashi got. We're gonna get the same one. And ultimately, with that makeup of a body, we're going to have power, brothers. We're going to have power, like real Marvel type Superman, Hawk, fucking Spider-Man, fucking Doctor Strange, Dragon Ball Z, Goku, Broly, crazy shit. Like crazy shit. Like, brothers, we're going to be on some Aquaman shit. Like, we're going to be swimming through the water like Aquaman, like literally, like we're going to be on that same type of time. We're going to be able to explore the entire seas with no suit on, breathing in the water or not even breathing at all, just swimming through all the depths of the ocean, how deep we want to go. There's just not going to be no pressure going to be able to harm us, man. We're going to be able to explore the entire oceans. That's what I want to do. I told brothers, man, Lord willing, I could be a part of that number, man. With that power we going to get, man, you know, that I'm going to be like spending, like, you know, I'm going to spend a lot of time swimming through the oceans to see what's in there, you know, just kind of, I mean, not to mention, you got to remember, our vision going to be like, it's going to be like Superman's. We're going to X-ray vision, thermal vision, seeing through the buildings or whatever we're going to need to, hawk-like eyes to see like miles and miles and miles away. Hey, man, listen, this power the Lord going to bless the brothers with, man. It's really hard to really explain. It's tough to explain. You literally, brothers, are going to be able to do whatever you want to do. Literally, like you gonna literally be able to do whatever you want to do. And I'm talking about your imagination. How can you fathom something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen. And not only are you going to have power, but we're gonna be immortal. Like immortal though. Like, so that's just unfair. Let's take a head count here. Spirit, immortal body, forever young looking, and brothers play with that. I would say my guesstimation, we're gonna be in between an 18 to 21-year-old body. I'm gonna say like that's what I kind of get out of it. I would say a nice little wave will be 18 to 21 forever, right in between that little bracket. We don't go no further than that. We're gonna be immortal and gonna have spiritual power to be able to do whatever you want on the earth. We can change elements. We're going to be able to fly, super speed. Matter of fact, right here in the what does it say? Right here, I believe it's in Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, I believe, or is it the 3rd one? The 3rd chapter. Yeah, it says Wisdom of Solomon 3. It says, as gold in the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering, right? It says, and in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. That's super speed right there, man. You know how fast sparks among the stubble is? You know how like when a brother is like when a person is like grinding something and it causes those sparks and it shoot out something crazy. You know how fast that's going? Imagine a Israelite brother running that fast at an instant. Like you can just dart that fast. We're gonna be like Flash out here, Superman out here, Quicksilver out here, man. You know, we're gonna be on an angel like level. And angels can do whatever they want. Angels are strong and powerful motherfuckers, man. Like I gotta say it like that. Matter of fact, oh yeah. In Zechariah 12 and 8. Listen to this. It says, this is what the Lord said he's gonna do for his men. It says, in that day shall Yahawashi defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David. And if you know about David, you know, I ain't gonna get into it. Listen, David can jump high walls. Like, you know, back in the day, those walls was like 40 feet, 50 feet high. He ran through troops. You know, he had like feet like hinds feet. Like David was like speed like a cheetah or a gazelle, if I'm not mistaken. He had hinds feet that jump up on high places. He had hinds feet that had like great agility like a gazelle or a cheetah. The best way of explaining it. He was super strong, that he broke bows of steel with his arms. That's Hawk type shit. Only something like Hawk or Superman can do that. You know what I mean? And other people like him. What else did he do? He ripped the damn, I believe he ripped didn't David rip a lion or a bear or something with his both hands, or that was a Samson? But Samson is another version. But it says, be as David, and the house of David shall be as the Most High, as Yahawashi, as the angel of the Lord before them. So like brothers are going to be on angel type strength level, yo. Do you know what kind of power that is? To be on an angel level? Yo, that's incredible. And not to mention the Lord gonna make brothers indestructible. Indestructible. Okay. Matter of fact, that good old Luke 10 and 19. This is indestructible right here. This is Luke 10 and 19. It says, behold, I will give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. Ain't nothing gonna hurt you, brothers, man. On you know, when brothers get that spiritual power on this side and also in the kingdom, man, we're gonna be immortal, unstoppable entities, man. I ain't reading my man. Yo, when I talk about power, man, power in the kingdom of heaven is the greatest topic ever. You know, salvation first. But when you look at it from speaking about the kingdom of heaven, man, and you talk about the power that we gonna have, not to mention we gonna have the kingdom of heaven. Like, yo, man, when the brother Kazak was saying, you know, like, yo, the Yahawashi is gonna hook us up, man. Hook us up. There has to be a better word than hook us up. Like, we gonna get hooked up. Not only we gonna be able to enjoy these bodies we gonna get with this power, but we gonna be living. Like, yo, like, you ain't never seen rubies and sapphires all through your floors and gold man, brothers. And not only we gonna be living super crazy, we gonna have all the man, listen, man, with these powers, man, we gonna have all the baddest women ever, and they're gonna be all virgins. Well, virgins before we get them. Can you imagine the baddest of the baddest chicks, and they virgins, and you can have multiple of them, or how many you want, all for you, and then in subjection under you, like whatever you need, whatever you want, she will do freely and happily. Matter of fact, she probably gonna be able to give you she's probably gonna feed you a grape and go to their sister wives like, girl, I had a wonderful day. I fed my baby grapes today. She gonna be happy for that. Like, she's gonna be talking about that as if like as if she had a wonderful vacation or something. Brother, can you imagine? And how and think about it. And how is that so? Because not only is a woman gonna be immortal too, or a Jake woman, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Indian, they're gonna have more. They're gonna be immortal too, but they're gonna also be taken care of greatly. A man in the Lord gonna have everything, an abundance of everything you can think of. Whatever a brother needs or wants is gonna be abundant of, and the woman gonna be taken care of. The kids gonna be taken care of. They're gonna live a great life. So what woman wouldn't love that? Man. Yo, you know, like my brother Ariel would say, man, sometimes, man, man, things can be very overwhelming. The understanding of power that Yahawashi is going to give us, which I don't understand, but I do know the magnitude to a certain extent of the fact that it's going to be unimaginable, and no way in the world is going to be that great. It's overwhelming, man. It is overwhelming to think about how the Lord's going to set up his men, man. I like, it's just like, wow, man. That is crazy, man. I'm blown away, man. When I think about it, I'm just really just thinking. What's that? Oh man, go to Isaiah 40. Now, brothers who never heard this before, you break this down for me and tell me what this is. It says, he giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, and he increaseth strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Yahawah shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Brothers, the Lord's going to give us power to be able to fly, man. We going to be flying, though. Yo, I always wanted to fly. Like, Like, yo, that's like I told brothers, man. Yo, I say, yo, listen, I'm going to spend a lot of my first year in the kingdom, Lord willing, I could be a part of that number. My first year in the kingdom, I'm Aquaman in it, and I'm Superman in it. The next, like, the first couple months, I'm in the water with it, just Aquaman in that joint, like, just Aquaman in all through the seas, and petting all it, and seeing all the wonderful creatures, and all the crazy shit going on. And then, the next couple months after that, I'm in the air with it. I'm flying like something crazy, and I'm gonna take a flight I'm gonna take a flight to the space and just explore planets, man, and just fly. I'm not even gonna take a chariot. I'm just gonna just fly for a second, like Omni-Man did when he left in that last episode. I'm gonna do that for a little bit. Like, I'm just going, or or have a chariot, because we can summon chariots. We're going to have chariots too. So you probably can fly, and then the next thing you know, you can summon a chariot to be where you are, just to sit into it, and then take the chariot and go where else you want to go. But I'm going to explore space, and I'm going to be flying crazy. Aquaman in it, and flying is going to be my number 2 things I'm going to do in the kingdom in the first couple months. I'm going to be flying everywhere, and I want to be able to, you know, hit Mach 8, Mach 9, just be like, boom, and just take off like something stupid, man. The Lord going to bless us like that, man. The Lord going to bless us like that, man. The power we going to have is going to be stupid, let alone super speed. I'm already blessed with athletically, I'm blessed to be very athletic and have I had top end speed and also agility. I play running back in my day. Almost went to the NFL as well. You know, as far as vainly speaking, I'm proud of what I was able to do. You know, which is nothing when you come to the truth. But you know, as far as what I was able to do, you know, it was phenomenal to compete and be able to run and move the way I can. But I always wanted to have super speed. You know, I always wanted to have super speed and fly, man. That's just the number 2 things. Power is greatly, you know, the Incredible Hulk type of strength. That's amazing. But I always wanted to be super fast and fly, man. Those are the number 2 things I admired firstly. Can you imagine being in a sit still and then you could just fucking super speed, like to the speed of light, just take off, like you running so goddamn fast that everything else around you is slowing down or is standing still, like Flash and Quicksilver do. The Lord going to bless us like that, man. Incredible, man. Whoo, shit, man. That is just, yo. Oh, man. And brothers, you know, oh, shit. This is incredible. Incredible, man. I just be losing my mind sometimes, man. On how the Lord going to bless our blessed men, man. It's just going to be out of control, man. That power is going to be unbelievable. The shit we going to be able to do, man. We're going to be able to, you know, manipulate, like take the spirit out of Esau and then put it back in them. We're going to be able to torture and do whatever we're going to do and then heal them and then do it again. Oh, man, we're going to be able to heal. We're going to be able to raise the dead. We're going to be able to, shoot, man, manifest things now. I don't know what to keep on saying, brothers. This is incredible. Yo, this is insane, man. It is insane. The Lord said He's going to give His power to tread over the serpents and the scorpions, which goes into governments and, you know, soldiers and, you know, whatever Esau has as far as in their power system, man. You know, because governments is more like mountains, but the scorpions are like their tanks and their weaponry and things of that nature, man. And also Esau itself, man. It's all twofold. It all come together. And ain't gonna be nothing. They're gonna be able to hurt us at all. At all. You know? Let me end off with this precept here. Was one in Joshua. And I'll go to the one in Joshua. I like Joshua's one. Joshua will be the 23rd verse where it goes into this one. It says, look how powerful we're gonna be. It says, Joshua 23:10, 1 man of you shall chase 1,000. For Yahawashi your power, he it is that fighter for you, as he have promised you. Right? Let me go to the other one. Is in I think it's Deuteronomy. No, Leviticus, the 26th chapter. It says, I think it's the one I like that says better. It says 26:8. It says, and 5 of you shall chase 100. 5 of us is going to be able to chase 100. 5 Israelites is going to be able to chase 100 men. And it says 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight, and your enemy shall fall before you by the sword. So it says 100 of us, just 100 men, 100 men is going to be able to put 10,000 men to flight. What kind of fear and what kind of power is that? What type of power is going to be bestowed upon us, brothers, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians of the elect, to where 10,000 men is going to be able to it's going to flee from you. 100 to 10,000 is a landslide of a scale. That is like a slaughter for real. And the hundred of us is going to be able to handle 10,000 men. You can't tell me they ain't power, man. Yo, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man, it's just the shit, man. Just awesome. And throughout the Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and all you brothers will feel the same way, that you are an Israelite doing this work and positioning yourself to receive this power of the 144,000. They have power like this, man, that I'm explaining right now. Nothing you can say. I had to land back off the brothers, man. I had to put my 2 cents to this, man, because this is incredible shit. I brought this out. This was edifying to you, brothers, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give all praises to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham qadash. Yahawah, he is to be, exists, Bahasham the name, and the only begotten Son, the Lord and Savior. Yahawashi, Bahasham the name, and the Holy Spirit, the qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, learning truth from GMS. Blessings to the Akim there preaching his word with heart, true sincerity. Blessings to 144,000, 1/3 entirely, the first fruits kingdom of heaven. House of David, the Biaf Dawadah. And shalom to you brothers out there speaking in different tongues and looking at different nations. Shalom to you, brothers.